Hello, everyone. It's me again, and I finally have my new table set up. And I want to say thank you for the 35 people that stayed subscribed to this channel, although I was not online. I am back, and I have two tables. One is my card table, and the one behind me is my bead table. So this channel will be both my beads and my cards and whatever craft I do. I have moved. Yes, I moved about an hour away from my old address, and what I'm doing tonight is just having fun. That's it. So I'm not making any spectacular cards or anything like that, but I have been having mood issues. So I realize I am a mood support crafter, manic crafter. That's it. So I printed some beautiful little cuties and that type of thing. And so this is one card I just made. I lined it on the inside, and all I did was printed my design, and then I put the wording, and then I 3D'd this with a little gem, and the butterfly I cut out into with little, like that. And let me show you what I used. Oh, my little friend right here, boys and girls. I love this. So I just lock it like that. Now, if you follow me from before, you know I am a messy crafter. I don't want that to happen in this location because this table is in the same room I sleep in. So this is one card. And this is another, basically the same card, just a different butterfly, and of course, it's done on the inside. But I'm going to tell you something while I show you my last card that I'm going to make. So for right now, all I'm going to do is print and layer because I have an abundance of supplies, and I don't want to just keep having them. I want to start using them. So I printed this one here, and I cut it. Now I'm going to take this here and just pick one of the edges, turn right around here to the garbage, and snip my edges off. There you go. And then I just take a little piece of whatever that is. It looks like a little piece of ink. So that's my base piece there. Now I do have I have all of this. I have black, I have purple, I have, different colors, but I could have sworn I brought a purple in here I wanted to use. And I'm not going to get up and go look for it, so there goes that. So let's just take out the black one and see how the black one comes out. I have the greatest news in the world, guys. But I cannot share it. I cannot share it. And so this card is going to be black. These were purple. So this one's gonna be black. So although I'm not the greatest person when it comes to measurements, and we already know I am not a perfectionist, so I'm putting this 5x7 inside of this here, and the 4 is here, and I'm going back one, so that's where it's going to be cut off, 1 little inch back in front, but before the 4. So I don't know how to explain that to you. Then I'm gonna turn this around and take it to 5 1/4. Now I don't do measurements. I'm not good with the ruler, but I figured this part out tonight. Why? Because I messed up a card. So now this is an A2 card. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these Scrabbles, but I'm not keeping them. So now what I'm doing is I have an abundance of cards that have been not oh, this paper is way too thick. That's too thick, boys and girls. I have an abundance of paper of cards that have been sitting for a long time. So I've been taking a little paper from there, but I didn't. Oh, this paper is like way too heavy. I'm trying to list my cards for 3 cards for $3, which means I don't really want them as heavy as I would have had them in the past because I don't want to. Now this one is going to the 4, and then I guess that's 1 inch behind it this way. So the 4, 5, 4, and then 1 inch that way. However you explain it, that y'all do the rest now, boys and girls. So this is the old card, and I'm just going to use it to layer the inside of that. This is a great way to repurpose your supplies. I don't know if the camera's going to shake, but if it does, you do know I can't help it. But let me try to do a little small because this little table is actually a card table. It's not a traditional desk. So you may be able to tell that already, though. I am so excited to be back crafting. So we're gonna have some fun together. I have a new store. I don't know how new it is, but it's in my area. I'm excited to go there. I won't be going there until later on this week. I don't have money to shop right now, but the items there for crafters are a little cheaper than traditional stores from what I was reading. So if I do send Happy Mail, I will be sending craft supplies to those who Happy Mail with me. My other group is so nice. We share kindness. Now this is the inside. I'm going to trim a little bit more because this is crooked, but I am legally blind and I'm not trying to make all those bells and whistles. So now here is my card, and I do want to get some glue off my thumb. And I want to try. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's a little larger than the purple ones came out. I'm going to try to get it a little as straight as I can, but something is always looking a little off. But I'm also listing that off look in my description when I list my cards, so I'm not going to try to be untidy about my listing. And as you can tell, this is a used card I'm recycling. I have a new printer and I'm learning the settings. I'm so thankful not to be with HP anymore. I kid you not. Those people, I'm not even gonna go there with y'all. Y'all do it y'all own thing. But I am so thankful to be away from HP. I stayed with them until my finances got to the point where I was able to get off the program. I don't want to be on that subscription anymore. Okay, now I think that's the best I can get it. Now I just turn my card around. Ooh, I see y'all shaking. Ooh, somebody's gonna get a migraine. Okay. I have cards in this house that have been in here for ages, and I kid you not, when they are firm, they are firm. So I'm so thankful for that. But I gotta get up for 1 minute. Oh, boy, it's getting hot. Oh. So now that is my little cute card. So the inside is white. Now, because I used a hard card, it's nice and hard, nice and hard, nice and hard. Now, let me show you just in case someone says what type of paper did she use. Okay, I don't know anything about this paper. I just know it's not that bad of a brand. And if I left the inside blank without layering it, I like this paper better than some of the more popular branded paper. So, but as far as I know of, this paper is not in stores unless they got it before whatever massive situation happened recently. But I have an abundance of it because I was feeling a certain type of way. I didn't know if what I was thinking was right, but I said, let me stay on the side of being prepared. So I'm thankful for that. Now this butterfly is gonna go right there, and then. Okay, I'm trying to keep myself a little accountable to my mess. So there goes that. Then I'm gonna take my little. Now normally I would glue this down, so that's what I'm gonna do. It has a little sticky on the edge, but I like to glue it. And there we go. Just like a little glue on there. Mhm. Now there's my black card. So how I'm listing it on my online site, I'm just taking 3 random cards. Now I do have this one here, and then I have another one right there somewhere, but it's a different card, and I'm gonna put that together with another one. So I'm gonna take these 3 here. Just move this one to the side. Oh, I can't do it yet because I'm on the phone. And these 3 are gonna be in one listing. So that's gonna go there. Now I have this one here, and then I also have, but I want to keep my cards in one place because I don't like moving stuff around and making I like everything sanitary. You understand? My hands are washed. Now these ones printed lopsided, and I printed them on paper that was already just laying around, used paper. So I'm gonna try my best. I don't think I can do it. Now I do know there's a I can't I'm trying to save the paper, but I'm not able to do it. And I'm not good. See, that's how it printed. That's because when I put the measurements in, I didn't push apply or whatever you call it. I don't know. Now what I'm trying to do is eyeball it so I can make some type of use of it, and it's looking a little too uncomfortable between the two sides for me, so I'm going to take a little bit more off. And remember, if you're crafting just for your comfort, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I think I like that, so let me take another look. I think I like that, so I'm going to take my little friend over here and go over here and do my edges so that I can make use of this here. I'm going to try. I don't know how it's going to come out, but there's nothing in this world like trying. That's crooked too. So I'm going to try I'm not the best at stamping. I'm trying my best to get a larger, that's not gonna work. Maybe it will. I don't know what it says though. Life is tough, but, oh, life is tough, but so are you. Okay, let's see what the next one says. I don't think I like this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't know what it says though. But it's a little indentation or something in there. So, surrounding you with love. So let's see what this one is. I already have that one though. Never give up hope. Okay, let's just put that in there. Now, what I am not able to do, there you go. I'm not able to see the white where I need it. And then sometimes it's a little crooked, but that doesn't really look like it's gonna fit there underneath my little sweet pie. But we're gonna try. If I mess it up, it's not gonna. Nope. Nope, not gonna do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, just grab any card. Make sure no ink is all over the place. I'm gonna cut this one down to 4 because the card is a little smaller. And then, boys and girls, when I tell you my back is frozen, I don't know what to do. Okay, now I like this, but I'm thinking to take off the bottom and then take the edge and then take my paper here. Let me see if I like that. Kinda like it, but looks a little too busy for me, so I'm not gonna do that. I like the background, but I'm not too fond. But it does look better neutral. So let's do this one 3D. Now I like to add glue to everything. I'm sure you can tell that this is not going in with the $3 card because it's a 3D card and they don't ship with a standard stamp. So I'm not going to stick that in there with that. Ooh. Because my eye is legally blind, I'm trying to use this as my line which means my table needs to be a little neater. And yes, that is sticky, but I like to glue. That's because I like cards as home decor. So I'm not thinking of someone buying a card that they're going to drop in the garbage in 2 weeks. That's not who my cards are for. Now, I actually like that. Let's hope it's even, because guess what? I can't take it off. Cannot take it off. Now I'm going to take a little flour. I don't care about the color. I just want it on the card. If I don't fight for perfection, then it's easier for me to get it done. You know what I cannot find? My jar, my little bottle of ink to replace the inkiness. And I don't know if it's drying out. I usually keep it in a plastic bag. I'm gonna have to regain access to that plastic bag. Now what I would like to do is stamp on something else, but I'm teaching myself. So I'm gonna put it here. No, I like it under. Yes! Oh goodness, because I have been messing up, boys and girls. I have been messing up. So there is my cutie pie little card. And I don't think I need anything on the inside of this one because it's a lighter card. So I'm going to leave that. I don't think I need a butterfly. I don't think I need anything, but I love the card. So I'm going to leave that one there. Now, maybe a little gem would look nice. 1, 2, yep. Ooh, it's cold in here. Boys and girls. Yeah, maybe a little gem. I can't really see. There I go. Now this one here, I'm gonna try. Oh, I love this cutie pie card right here, boys and girls. Okay, let's try this one here. Now I'm sure you already know that I am gonna keep the words. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's take our little friend over here. I need to move this garbage can somewhere else. I love this. I can't find my blue one. Hopefully I can. But can you see that? Isn't that so adorable? Now what I am going to try to do is have this card and that sentiment stay together, since that was my main agenda. I love the background on that one, so I'm going to stay with it with this one. And if you want to know why I'm not making 5x7 cards, I'm not used to it. That's just the plain and simple truth. I'm not used to it. I don't know yet what I'm doing with the scraps, because I'm trying not to keep them, because they add to clutter. So I may pack them in a bag and send them to one of the stores for donations or something like that. I don't know, but I don't want them for myself. But I am going to tell you what I do with some of the white ones. I have some white ones right here, so I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, now I can't do it on top of this. I can do it on top of this. Now it may take you a little bit of time, but I'm just showing you something that I do from time to time. And it doesn't bother me, because crafting is just relaxation for my mind. Now you can do any amount of layers you want. The only thing that layers are going to do is lift you a little bit off the page. That's all it's going to do. Nothing more, nothing less. And it is one of the reasons why I started to do this, is to keep me from collecting a whole bunch of scraps that to me turns into clutter. I have enough of that on my own. And when I go to Dollar Tree, I always take about maybe 1 or 2 cards for kindness when I'm out on the road. So it eliminates some of the bulk of clutter I have in my home. I don't want that in here. So now I'm going to trim that right there. I'm going to trim it right here. I just can't, I can't get away from the frozen when the air is on, and then I get freaking hot. So can you help your girl? Can you give me some relief? Now I just take this and use a firm hand, because guess what? I'm building my card for people who like home decor. I use these lines here since my eye is a little, I do the best I can with that. Oh, look at this sweetie pie. Oh, I'm so sorry for y'all getting the migraine over there. Nope, that looks nice. So now I did say I wanted to keep my sentiment from this card here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to. I can't get that straight no matter how I try. So let me see. Look at that. Oh, I can't get that one straight either. Can't get that one straight either. But let's do this here. Surrounding you with love. Now, once I get it cut and it's away from there, I can't get it even. So it looks a little off. And then to make me feel a little better, I have to intentionally make it a little off on purpose. And then I feel better. So now if you look, it's not too perfect. So now I'm gonna take some from here and take some from here. And although I cannot get it perfect, I just make sure this side is lined up, and then I can get this to the best of my ability. So now since this one is raised up, I'm going to intentionally raise this one. Just a little bit. The rain is so peaceful and relaxing. Now my hand is so unsteady, so I can't use a scissor to cut this. I have to turn it to this faithful thing here. If I had my blue one like that, I would use the blue one for my edges. I don't necessarily like the white square there, and I actually don't like the base of this being one color. I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean, right? So I need a little bit of pop. I believe I do. I believe I do. Yes, I like that better. Now, because of my eye, I have to turn it. That's a little kitty cat. I have to turn it this way, and I have to use this line here to give me what I need here. Hopefully. Well, now there's always a problem sometimes. So I don't want the full bottom. I only want up to here. So let me try to do this without giving you a headache. put it to there and to there, which is right there. But for some reason, I kid you not, for some reason, sometimes it looks as if I went above or below, and it bothers me because I don't know how it comes out like that, because I make sure I see it very well. So, and I don't see if it's the way I need it until after I cut the excess off, which I'm trying to do now. Yay! I like it. Isn't that cute? Wow! Wow! Look how sweet it looks. Now, let's put that right there. Okay, but I don't like the edges. So although, let me take my little friend on this side here. See if I can get it without messing it up. Nope. Let's see if I can get this side. I don't think so. You know what? Whether I like it or not, doesn't matter. I'm not going to mess up my card just because I don't like it. It's not for me. It's not for me. This is my last card. I don't want to overwhelm you. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I gotta do some more kitty cats. I'm gonna find a little dog. Oh, I love that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, now I'm not doing another thing to this freaking card. Do you hear me? This is absolutely beautiful. Now let's find a place for this to stay for the time being. Because, oh my goodness, isn't that adorable? I love it. I love it. I love it. So those are my two little cards, and I am excited. I love it. Oh, I love paper, boys and girls. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really enthused about the weight of this paper. But I am trying to to make cards affordable for people that want to share kindness. So I'm gonna leave it to where it can ship in a proper manner. So I'm gonna leave that because it's okay. It's very nice paper. It's just not rock hard like I'm used to, but I can't do that when people looking to afford stamps. This is so cute. Well, thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all of that good stuff, and welcome back. Welcome back, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.